One of the things that we've noticed after 3 years on the road full time is juggling all these transponders for the toll roads sucks.
It does, and it's different across the country, but we found a way to help simplify it for you.
We're going to share it right now.
We hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving week and time with your family. We were planning on skipping a video this week just so that we would have more time to spend with our families. But then we remembered that we wanted to share this quick tip with you, so we decided to put together this short video.
This is going to be our shortest video ever, I hope.
I hope so.
So these little transponder things are really cool in that they let you go through tolls really quickly, and in some cases you just drive around a bypass around the toll completely at full speed, which is awesome.
I like to go under the speed limit. The slower you go, the more you save on gas. My husband taught me that.
But every agency, every county, city, municipality, state has their own, basically. Now they've gotten a little bit better over time, and there are certain regions now in the Northeast, for instance, with Easy Pass.
Or Sun Pass in Florida, or Peach Pass in Georgia. North Carolina has NC Pass, I believe. So,
and some of them work on others, like for instance the Sun Pass will work on Peach Pass, but not Easy Pass.
None shall pass. What? None shall pass.
Easy Pass, I don't think it'll work on any of them.
it's confusing.
It's a freaking mess. So it's perfectly understandable how all these different systems popped up, because it's new technology and they wanted to implement it, A, so they could reduce their own costs on toll booth operators, and B, to make it more efficient and convenient. But it is a big mess, and in 2012, Congress did pass a law called Moving Ahead for Progress in the 21st Century. The law was transportation-based, but it did have in it a provision to basically tell all of the transportation tolling agencies to get their crap together, get together, and have a unified system by 2016.
Wouldn't that be great?
That would be awesome. But the bill didn't have any teeth in it. Or any kind of provisions to say how to do it. It just said, you guys figure it out, have it done by 2016. Since it had no teeth, there's no system yet. It's just not done.
The past 3 years have been a little bit challenging for us, because we had to have a transponder for the RV or a different transponder for the truck, for the bike, and we're juggling all these different transponders, and it got to be a pain.
Yeah, and the first time we hit the Northeast in 2018 on our very first year traveling, our first stop was in Virginia, and they use the Easy Pass. So we went to the grocery store, bought one. I went online to try to register it, and it wouldn't take our information for our truck. So I called them. We had to go to the office, and because of the weight of our truck, it was classified differently. We had to have a blue pass instead of a white pass. And for the trailer, we had to have a separate blue pass. So it was part of our T24 checklist to make sure we had the right pass in there.
Depending on where we're going,
And that covered us pretty well in the Northeast, all the way to Maine, New York, all that good stuff. But we were keeping an eye on the Universal Pass system. We did find a couple of things like RV Toll Pass out there that promised to be global and universal, but they charge like $15 a month. Even if you go through $1 toll, you're now paying $16 for that toll that month.
I want my $2!
So we just dealt with the whole swapping thing, and we figured we'd wait and kind of see. I mean, there's a law, so it has to work eventually, hopefully. Then one day I got an email from our SunPass / CFS Expressway, it's all one kind of agency. I got an email from them about a new Universal Pass. I thought, oh, maybe this is it, it's finally here. So
this was just as a consumer. This wasn't because of the YouTube channel or anything like that. It's because we were SunPass carriers.
Yeah, and we're not affiliated with Unipass or any of this stuff at all. So I looked into it. We wanted to test it out before we told you guys about it. So we went ahead and ordered one. I called them and confirmed that would work on all the Northeast.
18 states.
Yeah, currently works in 18 states. Most of them are east of the Mississippi, from Illinois all the way to Maine, all the way down to Florida. Now, the cool thing about this is you don't have to be a Florida resident or associated at all or registered there or anything. You can go to the link below and you can actually get one of these universal passes. And the cool thing about it is, as the interoperability web starts to weave itself together with the tolls out west, then this will automatically work on them, and there's no fee.
Right, and currently from the research that I did, and let me tell you, when you're researching toll booths and toll roads and all that stuff across the US, it's hard to find information. But there are 35 states that do currently have toll roads. So right now, this pass covers 18 of those. And like you said, it's constantly growing. But that's a good chunk of the roads for one pass.
And we drove all the way through New York and Pennsylvania and Maine and everything this summer. And it worked like a champ. We didn't have to swap it out. I could use it in the truck by itself. I could use it in the truck with the RV. I could have even taken it on the bike, but I know I'll forget it.
Yeah,
So I got one for the bike.
To get a transponder, it is a $14.95 one-time payment only.
Right, no fees or anything for the month, just whatever tolls you actually use. And those tolls are usually cheaper versus the cash price almost everywhere.
Yeah.
So you save money, it's convenient, it all goes to one bill no matter whether you're in Maine or New York or Florida or wherever, it's just one bill. That's part of the problem they had to work out, right? Was all these different, not only technologies with transponders and frequencies, but they had to figure out how to do the interagency billing and, oh, you charge them for this, but we got to pay you. It's a big mess, but they're working it out.
Hopefully we can get this squared away soon and we can have one pass for all.
Yeah.
But right now, 18 states, one pass.
Yeah, and you don't have to wait in the cash line, which we see a lot of people do. Well, even with locals, I don't get it.
$2 cash.
This is done through the Central Florida Expressway, and we'll have a link below. And like I said, you don't have to live in Florida or anything, but you might want to check out your own local tolling agency if you have one to see if they offer something. It might be simpler for you because you'll already be in the system. I know for us, we were already in the e-pass system, so it was a quick transition to get one of these.
And like we said, you can transfer it from one car to the other, including rental cars to motorcycles. One pass will do it all for you.
Yep. So if you liked this quick tip, be sure to check out our other videos. Also, be sure to click the like button and subscribe so you get notified whenever we make new stuff.